In a small village lived a man named Selim. Selim's life was very simple, but his heart was filled with love and compassion for all living beings. Every morning he would go to his garden, where he fed birds and kept water for animals. He believed that even the smallest act of kindness holds great value in the eyes of Allah. One morning, as Selim was scattering seeds for the birds, he noticed a weak dog and her tiny puppy hiding under a bush. Both looked exhausted, hungry, and thirsty. The puppy was crying loudly, and the mother dog was trying her best to comfort it. Selim's heart melted at the sight. He took out a piece of bread from his pocket and placed it in front of them. The dog looked at Selim with gratitude and started eating the bread. Seeing this brought a smile to Selim's face and a sense of peace to his heart, as though he had discovered the true meaning of life by helping them. That night, Selim had a strange dream. He saw a man walking through a scorching desert. The sun was blazing, and the man's throat was parched. Suddenly, he came across a dog that became his companion. The dog, too, was thirsty. Together, they searched for water. After some time, the man found a well. He first gave water to the dog and then drank himself. After drinking, the dog felt relieved, looked at the man with gratitude, and the man felt immense happiness from this small act of kindness. The dream taught Selim that even a small act of kindness could change someone's life. After this dream, Selim became even more compassionate. He resolved to always help others, no matter how big or small the act of kindness might be. A few months later, Selim had to cross a vast desert for an important task. The journey was incredibly tough. The scorching sun left his throat dry, and he began to think he might not survive. Finally, he found a deep well. Seeing the water revived his spirit. He quenched his thirst and thanked Allah for the blessing. As Selim continued his journey, he came across a dog panting heavily in the desert. The dog looked close to death from thirst and exhaustion. At that moment, Selim remembered his dream. He thought, "If I can help this dog, Allah will surely reward me. Allah loves those who show mercy to all his creatures." The well was deep, and the dog couldn't drink water on its own. Selim quickly removed his shoe, filled it with water, and brought it to the dog. The dog, desperate for survival, looked at Selim with gratitude. After drinking, the dog lay down peacefully, completely at ease. In that moment, Selim felt an incredible sense of fulfillment. He realized there is no greater peace in life than doing acts of kindness. Years later, when Selim passed away, Allah rewarded him for his compassion. That small act of helping a thirsty dog became the reason for his salvation, and he was granted eternal peace in paradise. This story teaches us that true humanity lies in showing kindness and compassion. No good deed, no matter how small, goes unnoticed in Allah's eyes. We should always strive to understand the pain of others and help them, whether it's a human or an animal.